Okay, we need to continue. So 81 is the same as 9 squared. And I do this by going Format, Text, and I can do superscript, or you can press Control and the period at the same time, and it will change it. So 2 times 2 is 4, which is also the same as 2 squared. I'm going to make this superscript, Control, period, and it changed it. But these are those reversed. So 25 divided by 5 equals 5. But if you can see, those are fact families. 5 times 5 is 25. So that would mean 5 squared is 25. So 36 divided by 6 is 6. So 6 times 6 is 36, or 6 squared is 36. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 3 times 3 is 9, so 3 squared is 3. Notice that the squares that we drew on the other page goes along with that. So it wants you to finish them. So we have 1 squared, or 2 squared. I don't know if I can do the box. 2 squared is 4. So I think I can type this in here, maybe. 2 squared 4 equals 2 squared, with this being superscript. Okay. So the next one would be, what did I do? Okay, ignore my goofs. It just happens. So we're going to copy this. Control C, Control. Oh, there it is. There's your text box. So I'm going to change that. Do you have to put these in here? No. I'm putting this so that you see that these squares are perfect squares and they are coming from numbers being squared. So this one down here is, the total would be 16 units because it comes from 4 times 4, which is 4 squared. This one is 25, which comes from 5 times 5, the area of 5 times 5. It wants us to draw some more, so we can do that. We did 5 squared. We're going to do 6 squared. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Let's see. And then I will fill that to a color of my liking. This is just to verify that this comes 36 units, which is all the squares if you counted them, comes from 6 times 6. Okay, it asks you to do 3 more, but I'm going to encourage you guys to do those on your own. The answers will be there, but do not worry about typing these inside. It's just additional information. What do you notice about each of the squares that you drew? Well, they were the same. Let's try that differently. Because they are squares, both of the sides are the same length. How could you find the area of the next squares without drawing them? So that would mean take the next number and multiply it by itself to get the area. And that means square it. We'll say square it, which means x squared. And that will mean we highlight this. I'm getting ready to lose time. Done. Whoops. X squared.